4 of Ranger Fanatics. And, of course, this is MetallicaTurboRanger Preston. We got Nathan, PowerRangersFanatic, and of course, as promised, episode 4 has a special guest. And without introduction, we got MetallicRanger 2 in that fucking house for episode 4.
Yeah.
And here we go, and we're going to start off with Overdrive. And like every episode starts off, Nathan, you're going to do your little history thing. So, Nathan, rock it.
Holy bay. Alright, Operation Overdrive is based on Go-Go Sentai MetallicRanger, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And this Operation Overdrive is to celebrate 15 years of Power Rangers, while the Sentai is celebrating 30 years. And yeah, they kind of wanted to do something special with the season with Once a Ranger, when they bring Johnny Young Bosch to do Adam like Ranger and Once a Ranger. So,
yeah.
And all that. I think that's really about it, but
okay.
I guess...
Now, before we get into the season, by the way, okay, MetallicRanger likes this season.
Yeah,
me and Nathan hate this fucking season.
I actually
I don't know why so hate, man.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I was like this. I was like, well, so many people are hating it, so maybe I'll watch the whole season.
Nathan watched the whole season, and I give it a chance,
but I really hate it.
Okay, now, MetallicRanger, before we rip this one a new one, I want to hear I want to hear why you like it before we rip it a new one. So, do you
First of all, I agree. I hate the theme song. You know, everybody hates the theme song.
Oh, it's rap. It sounds like it's garbage.
The theme song was sung by the Black Ranger,
which sucks horribly.
Really? Wasn't that another song that he made, and it made it to the final?
I know he did. I know he did a song for the season.
Yeah, he did a song for the season, but I didn't think it got. You know, I didn't think it got official for Operation Overdrive.
I thought I know he did a demo of it, but the guy who sings it, I mean, it kind of sounds similar, so maybe it isn't him. But
maybe someone
did maybe someone else did it, and but I know he did the demo.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just like it. First of all, Once a Ranger, I thought it was,
that is the only thing I like about that season. Is Once a Ranger. That's it.
Another thing,
Alpha 5 or Alpha 6, I don't remember. You know, he looks like crap. He doesn't even look like the original.
What'd you think of his voice?
Oh my god, that was just awful.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to give my reasons of why I hate it. First off, I think this has got to be one of the worst acting casts of any season ever. The characters, in terms of storyline and acting, to me, suck.
I thought the team was good, you know. I thought the team was good, except for Tyson, you know.
Yeah,
I just think that the way they did the characters and development and stuff just sucked to me. I didn't like the whole treasure thing, and I didn't really get why the season was called Overdrive. It's not a car-based season.
I think nobody did.
It's not a car-based season.
I mean, they have their swords or a crane, a cement mixer, and all.
I know, but that doesn't mean it should.
Construction crew of the Power Rangers.
That doesn't mean it should be called Operation Overdrive, though. It should be called Power Rangers National Treasure or something, you know?
Power Rangers Jewel Searchers.
Yeah, Jewel Searchers or whatever, not Operation Overdrive, because to me that sounds like a cool name. That sounds like, I don't know, something pretty badass when it's not, in my opinion, so...
Well, originally it was going to be called Power Rangers Drive Force.
Oh, God, that's
even... I don't know, it's Force, you know?
That's even worse.
You gotta stop with the Force thing, you know?
They use Force a lot, which...
Yeah, they gotta stop using that.
And I don't hate it. I mean, at least, some names, Jungle Fury, that's innovative compared to, Mystic Force, Time Force, Wild Force.
Wild Force.
There's a lot of forces in there, so... At least some of them are more innovative than others, but Overdrive to me falls flatter and shit.
So what about, just keep saying why you hate it, the season.
The ending, I thought the ending was complete garbage.
We'll fight on the mansion and then outside.
The villains sucked. The villains sucked.
When I saw the villains, they were basically like, you ever seen that one special, like the year without Santa Claus, where they had Mr. Freeze or Mr. Pete, you know that? I don't really know the names, and they had like them fighting each other. That's what it reminded me of. Like,
oh man,
he's Mr. Sun,
like Batman and Robin, like kind of like that, kind of.
It's that Santa Claus special. That was really.
I know the Santa Claus special you're talking about with the animation and everything. Yeah, I know what it is, but the villains to me.
What about the cats? The evil cats or whatever. What about them?
Oh, the beer cats.
Yeah, beer cats.
Well,
I thought they were awesome. I don't know. Maybe it's just me or something, but.
Well, I don't want to just blame hate on this season because people you probably don't like some seasons I like and vice versa. So I mean,
I gotta say I hate Lightspeed Rescue.
Yeah, that's why. That's what because me and Nathan like that season. I said we love that season.
Of us talking about it. Our opinions. We're not gonna say.
Man, totally. Yeah, that's okay.
So we're just throwing stuff out there. So
that's why I never put any of them on my videos. My music videos. That's why I never put any Lightspeed Rescue.
That's fine, dude. I don't put any Overdrive. So
Yeah.
We're gonna clash. That's fine. That's what we're gonna do. But do you guys want anything else to Overdrive? Because I'm kind of.
What about your thoughts on Mac being an android or robot?
I don't know. I kind of just and it's like, and for some reason he was like going all upset and all that for being android. I guess that makes sense. And there's one line I like where he said, "Oh, he's been so like his Mac's father's like, oh, I'm so busy and I wanted a son." And he's like, "Well, why didn't you build a wife?" And I thought that was pretty funny. But I mean, I guess I thought the character being hated, but I wasn't like overly sad about because I wasn't really in love with the character.
I thought the idea and the character overall sucked to me. Because, the Android idea, it's different. I'm not going to crap on that. Just the way it was delivered and the way it was done, I thought was really, really bad. And, it's just one of them seasons, in my opinion, I just facepalm at because it's so, god-awful at times. That's something I can't forgive Disney for, is doing that season.
One thing I liked, I'm sorry for interrupting, but one thing I liked the Overdrive is when Tyson, when he was in that lizard alien form, when Moltor hit him with his sword around the arm, you actually see the sword hitting his arm, and there's blood dripping off his arm. And,
was that from Sentai?
No, that's from the show. It's from the actual.
Yeah, it's from the show, and then the Black Ranger said this is alien blood. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it actually showed the alien getting his arm cut and actually seeing blood.
The second time Power Rangers has showed blood, I think.
Yeah, the first one was in
Turbo the movie.
Yeah, Turbo movie where
Chad gets her leg cut, and then Overdrive. Oh, before I do want to. Oh yeah, Wild Force does too.
Yeah, they got injured and
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Time Force.
MetallicRanger does this fucking shit.
And we saw blood on Operation Overdrive and on RPM, right?
I don't know about
RPM.
I can't remember RPM, but I know Overdrive. But before we, I want to.
That's how Dylan knew she was his sister or something.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Remember?
Yeah. I want to touch on Nathan. What's Silver's name?
Mercury Ranger.
That's the only Ranger. That's the only Ranger from the season I actually like.
Who?
Mercury.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyson.
I like Tyson.
I didn't like Tyson because he was like, at first he was like all serious, and then he was funny, and then he was like, I don't know, he would just
when Tyson was just staring at Rose when she was reading, he kept staring at her.
Sometimes he was like all serious, and I'm gonna kick your ass, and then he was like, oh, I'm just funny, and I don't know what goes on here.
I don't know. I liked his character. I liked his thought he was pretty cool. I don't think he's not in my top 20 or anything, but I just gotta say, like, he's the only Ranger I liked from the entire season. Other than that, I thought all the other ones sucked.
I kind of felt there was too many villains, and
there was too much everything. It was just so congested, and it was a big clusterfuck the whole season.
I mean, you got Beer Cats, Moltor, Glorious, and what's her Camdor, and what's her name?
Meritrix.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I know you guys didn't like it, and I like it, you know.
Hey, dude, that's fine. Do you guys
I just thought the villains they were like trying to be funny, not really that like intimidating.
Like they were trying to be like Divatox, but in a really, really bad way. Like as bad as you could go way. Like, I mean, they weren't even close to like being